Oh boy. Mic test, sound check. Sweet. Sweet. We're good. Alright, I was not planning on streaming today, but I have a little bit of time and I want to push Nioh forward. This game is a haul, and I don't want to get too cold on it, so trying to push it forward today. I think I'm still in Region 4. I think there's at least one more main mission and a couple side missions in Region 4. Probably start with the side missions and then get to that main mission. Hopefully, I hope I accomplish that this session. Again, this is a blind playthrough, so I have no idea what's ahead. No idea. Okay. I got 44,000. Yeah, this is Tokai. Yeah, okay. I'll have to remember to get the heart rate monitor going too. It's gonna take a minute to load up. And by minute, I mean like 5 minutes. Alright. I got the Trail of the Master 79. Memoirs, no. The 7 Good Tidings 80. I feel like this one is gonna be an all or nothing. Oh, maybe not actually. No. Okay. Anjin, my grandpa wrote saying he'll be back from his travels soon, but there's still no sign of him. He did say that his back hurt, so he'd stop in at a bathhouse on the way. But would you mind going there to see if he's okay? Rumor has it that even yokai use that bathhouse now sometime, so I'm a little worried. Granddaddy's in the bathhouse? Uh-oh. Alright, we'll check in on him. We'll check in on Grandpapa. This kind of reminds me of Spirited Away. Okay. Yeah, I am not even close to leveling up. What is my level, by the way? I should check that. Status 82. Okay. I have not really farmed at all. This is just kind of like being proactive about banking points. Okay, this opens up. They're gonna be ninja in here. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? This guy was just trying to enjoy his bath. And now he's dead. Okay, so I see the wall here. I see a way to get the hot spring. I don't understand this still. I have not yet had a blue-eyed one. I mean, it looks yellow to me. Like the iris part of the eye looks yellow. I don't know. Okay. I'm not at a blue one yet, for the record. Oops. Alright, get up. Press the wrong button. I feel like I might as well... take a dip while I'm here. Okay, I also want to see if there's anything else around here. I gotta watch out for trapdoors. Okay, this goes upwards. someone sees me. Okay, I'm gonna go back this way. I think it's down below, or is it above? It's probably above, actually. Okay, it's another hot spring. Open that up. What the hell is that? Holy shit. Oh! All types of noises. Ooh. Let me take out this guy first. Come on, buddy. Oh, that's a trapdoor, right? No, it's just a wooden mat. Okay. Okay. Back home. Okay, I gotta bounce for just a little bit. I'll be right back. Okay, we back? Okay. Alright, let's see if the heart rate thing is ready. Okay. I want to go back this way. I wonder if everyone's health here is going to be increasing. Yeah, come on. Come on, buddy. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh, this is what I didn't want. This is what I didn't want. Yeah, this is what I didn't want. That's not good. Why don't I have any arrows? That all happened because I was out of arrows. And couldn't I tried to shoot. Why can't I replenish? Oops. I guess I could do that. Holy shit, face him! Okay, so let's try this. Oh! Alright, now I'm ready for this guy. Wood tile eye? The hell is that? Is that gonna be the puzzle here? Gotta find the wood tiles. I gotta admit, I'm feeling a little bit rusty. I don't know where that came from. Yeah, here we go. Oh, shit. There's a Kodama. All right. Once again, I don't know whether to go up or down. I don't want to end the mission without exploring everything first. So I hope this is the right way. It looks like I can drop down. Oh shit, there's gonna be some battle there. that Grandpa? Hope that wasn't Grandpa. I want the big guy here. Uh-huh. All right. No problem. No problem. Who's next? I hear Kodama here. This goes all the way down. Okay. Maybe that's where Grandpa is? Spirit Iron Fragment. I think what I hear below, I hear the prayer place. I hear some Kodama-like thing. Okay. Yeah, so I can drop down on these things. Ooh, what is this? Oh, how nice. Oh! Shit. Motherfucker. All right. Looks like there's a big dude in here. I'm trying to keep an eye out for Kodama. Anyone else in here? All right, let's see what it is. It's gonna be one of these jumping assholes. Oh shit. Okay. Oh! That was one of these guys. Shit. Jesus Christ. Getting jump scared. Wood tile row. Okay. All right. I don't see any Kodama in here. Going to move on. I think I drop down now. Where? Yeah, I want to go up and then drop down, and I think down below is going to be the terminus. I want to drop here. I hear a Kodama. There he is. It's right down there. Okay. Very slow. Very carefully. I can't believe I don't have any ranged shit. I'm really disappointed. Oh, this guy's gonna... Okay, maybe not. What's up, Kai? Salutes. Salutations and salutes. I'm gonna drop down here. I don't have any more. I don't have any more ranged. Oh, I have arrows. Okay. I want to get this Kodama. Ah, I should have sent the. Should have set the machine down. Holy shit. Is that Grandpa? Grandpa. Grandpa, you changed. Alright. There's the hot spring here, and then there's maybe a boss fight. So I'm getting concerned about this because I have 131,000 and this looks like a boss door. This whole setup just reminds me of a boss fight. So I'm gonna find a way to cash in some points. Because I don't want to lose it. Yeah, that's the boss. Yeah, that has all of the signs of a boss. Oh, fuck. Okay. Yeah, I want to cash in, and then I'll carry on. Oh, I didn't open this door yet. Huh? What did I miss? Isn't there a ninja up here? I bet it's a drop down from up top. I gotta go back up. I want to figure that out. Not there. It's like over here. Ah. Of course. Oh. It's right down there. So I would guess there would be like a trap door here. Could be a ladder. Oh, I see. It's a beam. It's one of the beams that goes through a hole in the wall right there. Okay. Well, that's a first. Shit, how do I get there? Oh, wow, okay. All the way around. The things we do for Kodama. Alright. Okay. Now let's level up. I need 30,000. Pretty sure I could do this. Wow. 416, that's huge. Got a much stronger rifle. Okay. 15,000. Okay, that should do it. I think I'm level like 83. I checked earlier in the session. I think this will be for 83. Okay. Question, is there a better way to get down there? I think I have to go up. Yeah, there's no like drop down here, sadly. Oh, there's a floor thing over here. Oh no, that was one floor above, never mind. So if I go to the right. Okay. Well, the good thing is, I'll be able to heal. Okay. Oh shit, this guy again. It's Grandpa. Rifle ammo, finally. Okay. Let's heal up. And see what we got. Granddada, are you in here? Oh, Grandpa. Oh, shit. That's gonna hurt, yeah. That's gonna hurt. Two annoying ass enemies. They had me for a second. They had me. I almost believed there was gonna be a unique boss fight. They got me. They almost made me believe that. And then I remembered I'm playing Nioh. Yeah, fuck you. I thought I sent this back up. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I'm very happy I banked those souls. That's where the experience of playing these games comes into play. Like, if you know these games, you know you gotta bank your souls. You know first of all, when you're approaching a boss-like arena, and that you gotta bank your souls, or whatever you have, whatever they're called in this game, Amrita. Alright, I'm taking any damage from this guy. I still think the strat here, I think the strat is going after the chick with the scarf. I think that's the strat. I think trying to get her out of it, because the Guardian guy, he does a lot of damage, but if she hits me with that scarf thing, it's gonna slow me down and I'm toast. I don't think I'll be able to outmaneuver both of them when I'm slowed down. But she's very evasive, and I can tell I'm kind of spamming dodge. So I think that Ki is going to play a key role in this fight. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah. I tried to move back in to get my Amrita. I'm not going to worry about the Amrita anymore. It was not enough to worry about. Of course, the run back is absolute dog shit, too, as you expect. Why not give us a drop down? I also have to think about weapon and what is the best weapon. I do a lot of damage with the Doji Kiri. It does wind. The other one does water. I don't know what's actually better. I'm fast to my dodge. I don't know if that means cleansing puddles. Getting the key. Getting that key. Alright. Let's try the water. It's gonna hurt, it's gonna hurt. Yep, dead. Yeah, that's what I didn't want. I'm fucked now. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, it's probably because I'm learning. I know what you're talking about. It's probably because I'm learning, trying to learn, like, the timing. It's going to be weird timing here. This is going to be a tough fight. There's no way around it. This is not going to be a short fight. And it's going to come down to trying to just get lucky and get a bunch of damage on one of them. I don't see another way. I do not see another way. Yeah, I feel like I got the key pulses mostly down. Not perfect, but I mean, I'm also not really looking at key pulses. I'm looking at like the timing. I'm not looking at a visual cue for the timing. It's more of like a memory thing, because my visual cue is trying to avoid in this fight that scarf attack that's going to absolutely destroy me. Yeah, this is gonna be a tough one. It's gonna be a tough one because I am really, like the one-hit kill is gonna be getting caught in her scarf. This guy's still fucking following me? Yeah, the one hit kill here is gonna be that whatever that grab attack slowdown thing is. I think this is Grandpa. It's gonna be a one hit kill. That's what I've been doing. I've been setting the elevator up. That's what I've been doing. At least trying to. keep the elevator down while I fight this guy so I don't fall into the abyss. I don't know what the wind damage does. God, this is gonna be so annoying. Alright. I think I just got a rusher. I don't see him. I don't see him. He hits so hard too. Okay. Fucking A. Yeah, wind is not going to be strong against him. Okay. What? Oh, she got me? No! Yeah, it's gonna be RNG based too. So this game is really brutal because I don't think it gives you any iframes if you're getting hit. So I think you can like get hit into another hit in this game. If there are iframes, they're like very minimal. So like he hit me, he kind of like stunned me, and then she just went right into me, and there's nothing I could do. There's no panic dodging. It's just you get stunned and you have to just take it. What's up, Zian? Ziany. I might actually have to use Guardian Spirit here. I don't typically use it, but I might have to use it. We'll see. I'm gonna have to switch weapons, because the wind is not gonna do anything against the bird dude. I wonder if I can... Nah. I'm getting better at taking this guy out. You're tired of this dumbass class? Are you learning about politics or something? Is that the class? Yep, didn't mean it. See, nah. I gotta evade. Ah, I'm fucked. I am dead. Gotta evade. What? She got me? Dead, yeah. I didn't even see where she got me from. Yeah, the repetitiveness of enemies in this game is a huge downside to it. It has its upside. The upside is that as you progress through the game, you learn the enemies, and so you kind of get better at the game because you know their moves. The downside is it's like they just start like mixing and matching and creating these weird scenarios, and it's like it's not as fun as fighting like a new boss with a new moveset. For me, at least. And then you get like weird combos like this where it's like, yeah, it's just tough and kind of frustrating. And it seems like part of this game with the boss fights is that there's almost always like a one-hit, one-shot mechanic against you in boss fights. There's always like one move or two, like a combo or something that can really just kill you in one shot. And it's tough. It's annoying. What was the common knowledge? How do you define common knowledge? Is there a legal definition of common knowledge? Or is it subjective? Is one man's common knowledge another man's opinion or something? Citations are rough. That was a huge part of like writing science manuscripts, was like citing stuff. It's very important, especially in science. Kind of where I did most of my citational work. But it's weird. It's weird because like it's weird in fields where like it's not as cut and dry, right? And also it means different things in different fields. Oh, like citing the Declaration of Independence. Yeah, I feel like that would not need like an official citation. I feel like that would not require one. But maybe it's good practice. It is a document, right? It is a document you can go to and read and confirm or deny information. Okay. Don't do your fucking scarf, lady. No! Stop scarfing me! I'm dead. I feel like I need to be very, very patient. I feel like I'm trying to just kill her very quickly. And I need to pick my shots a little bit better. I'm trying to make this a short fight. It's something I notice a lot. It's like a lot of times people try to make fights short, and in doing so they end up just dying a bunch more than just taking their time picking their shots. It's like you actually spend more time dying quickly and having to run back. But it's just hard to be patient in a fight like this when you're getting double teamed and you just like want to take one of them out. Because I'm pretty confident as soon as I take one of them out, it's game over. Like I'll be able to finish it. Pretty confident. I say that now and we'll see. Oh, I forgot to send this back up. Whoopsies. Elixir. Give me that elixir. Yeah, that's fair. I can see it getting a little less black and white. The funny thing is, do we live in like a world now where like people involved in politics and stuff are citing shit? Maybe that's what the class is trying to change. Like political agents citing stuff and not just talking out their ass. Like, what? Not the world I live in. But it could be, you know, I could see how academia wants to change that, and I think in most cases I do support that. Again, I come from science, so like citing is just like, if you don't cite shit, nothing you say means anything. Because you have to cite studies that have like data and methods so that you could repeat the experiments. There's like a system, it's like built into the system. So it is strange. So from my perspective, it is strange when there's fields where like, you're citing stuff. You gotta cite stuff? Yeah, I gotta prove what I say? I gotta be accountable for what I say? Are you kidding me? It's like, seems like such a treat. So unburdened by having to point to something as a reason for why you're saying something. Don't get me started. Ah, you motherfucker. Okay, I gotta move. Okay. Fucking bird, man. No! 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 Don't do it to me. Leave me alone. Okay, he wants some attention. I'll give him some attention. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. Heal. No! Yeah, citations are like a crucial part of science. Like, if you're trying to talk about science or write about science, it's just like you have to show where you're getting your information from, or else no one gives a shit because you could just be making it up. It's very rigorous in that way, but that's why it's often very good at predicting stuff. Oh, I forgot to send the fucking elevator back. Elaine, sup? What's up, Elaine? One of the Soul games? I think this is considered a Souls-like game, yeah. I mean, it plays very much like a Souls game. So I would say yes to that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, he's winded. Give him the old spin attack. Are we still believing in climate change? Is that still... I mean, I'm pretty sure the evidence supports it, right? It did when I was like looking into it. It seems like we're post climate consideration. that. Okay, I gotta watch out for this. No. Oh, shit. I'm dead. Fuck me. It did that stupid... It's so sensitive. So I have a combo set, so it's like basically slash, slash, and then if I dash forward, it does the jump thing, and I'm completely vulnerable when I do that. I'm completely vulnerable when I do that jump hit, and I didn't mean to there. I'm trying to side strafe, and apparently it registered that as a forward strafe. I should probably change that because that's happened enough times now. Unacceptable. Where was I? You were saying you love Bloodborne. I do love Bloodborne was my entry into Souls games, and so it has a special place in my heart. I actually really like the atmosphere. I remember watching you play Zian, and you mentioned that you don't typically like that atmosphere. I think I don't gravitate towards that atmosphere, but I love the atmosphere in Bloodborne. Like the, what would you call it? Like 19th century London type of vibe. Something like that. I might be getting the years wrong, but it's not gothic. It's like, post-Renaissance. I don't know what you call it. But I like it a lot. Trying to figure out if I should get Lies of P or Sekiro. Why not both? I've played Sekiro. I love Sekiro. Very difficult game and different mechanically from some of the other Souls game. I have not played Lies of P, but I've heard good things about it, and I do own it. It is in my backlog, so I'll be playing that sooner or later, hopefully. At least I plan to. Sekiro's great, though. It's now more climate disaster than simply changing. Facts, probably true. There was recently something, wasn't there something about how, like, the scientists have given up on it or something? I don't remember the context in which I got this information, but it was basically like there was like a watchdog group for climate change, and they were like, yeah, we've already passed the threshold. Like it's out of control. It's a runaway train at this point. Sekiro isn't Souls-like despite it being from soft game. It's not a Souls-like. Yeah, it's like borderline Souls-like. Some elements of it plays like a Souls-like, but I could see an argument for it not being a true Souls-like. Smash her with the heavies. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I've heard good things about Lies of P. I haven't seen much of it. I'm trying to avoid the content because I am very interested in playing it, and I don't want to spoil it. Sekiro's nothing like Elden Ring. Not even. I would say it's not unfamiliar if you've played Souls games before, FromSoft games before, but it does not play. It does not play like Elden Ring in terms of the fighting mechanics. But there are similarities that I think just are kind of threads throughout the FromSoft games. It is a beautiful game. Bloodborne is London. Yeah. Oh, hey, Elk. Yeah, Bloodborne's awesome. I really enjoyed that game. Like I said, it was my first entry into Souls-like, and it just kind of gripped me. Alright, let me do some shoutouts. I think I have a cooldown. Got a cooldown on shoutouts, so Twitch doesn't let me shout out more than one person every 2 minutes. Victorian, thank you. Yes, yeah, Victorian. I think that makes sense. Something you see every day. That's right, you're in London. You said it, not me. Or near London or something. You're in the UK. I don't know. I don't know. London's huge. It's like 12 million people or something. I've been to London once when I was 18, and I very much enjoyed it. I would definitely go back to London at some point. I like that, you know, among other things, it's an English-speaking country, so as a native English speaker and as pretty much the only language I'm fluent in, it's very convenient. Although most of Europe understands English, so it's, you know, you can speak English pretty much anywhere there. You beat Gascoigne? Let's go. Congrats. That's a tough one. That's like the skill check in that game, for sure. Victorian, yeah. It's not Gothic. Gothic is like 16th century, 15th, 16th century or something. Like Barcelona, there's like a Gothic quarter in Barcelona. I think some parts of Paris are Gothic. Like, isn't Notre Dame kind of Gothic? Lies of P is more Souls-like than Sekiro. I believe that. I really like Sekiro. I would recommend Sekiro if you like difficult games and like FromSoft games, and I think if you like Souls games, you'll probably somewhat enjoy Sekiro. If you don't like Souls game, then I don't think you might still like Sekiro, but yeah, not as much. We're all fucked, so let's just play some Soulsborne games. I couldn't have said it better myself. Lies of P looks really, really good. Yeah, I am excited to play that. It's in my backlog. It looks like it has a similar... It looks kind of steampunky, if I'm not mistaken, which is interesting. But I have heard it plays like a Souls-like game. I've heard it connected to Bloodborne. Like, people have said it reminds them of Bloodborne, and that is enough. Like, say less. All right, I'll buy it. Do you like Victorian steampunk era Souls-like, or do you like Japanese parrying mechanic? Yeah, that's a good way to ask if you want to play Lies of P or Sekiro. The parrying mechanic's awesome. I thought it was good. By the way, in Sekiro. Z and Elk, my Elk Gaming, she's playing Hollow Knight right now, and I'm watching her, and it's fun. It's real fun. Probably not for her. Where was I? Yeah, I think I agree with you, Kai. I have not seen that posture pairing mechanic in any other FromSoft games. It's certainly not in the Souls games or Elden Ring. It does feel unique to Sekiro, which I think makes Sekiro cool. It's like it's FromSoft making something a little bit different. I like it. Yeah. The red Japanese word, yeah, when you have to, like, there's like a special counter, I think it's called Makiri counter. It's basically like, get the fuck out of the way, or hit the right button, or you're gonna take big damage. That's what I don't know what that red Japanese character means, but that's how I interpret it. You're about to take big damage, bro. Hit the button, or get out of the way. You're also from London. Oh, very cool. Very, very cool. You struggle with Sekiro because it's glum. I feel the same way about this game. I feel like Sekiro and this game have a similar vibe, and it makes sense because they're both... I think both of those games are made by Japanese studios, and they take place in just prior to the Edo period in Japan, when there was a lot of like warring. Like, it was a civil war, essentially, for who was going to take over Japan, and it ended with the unification of Japan. So I wonder if that's part of it, is like... that's maybe how, you know, that's just, yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to try to explain it, but I wonder if that's why it's kind of like a kind of dark, glum, Japanese historical game. Obviously, it's not true history, these games, but that's the era that it's working off of. Sengoku? I don't know the name of the era. It's right before the Edo period. What's up, Scully Spooky? I am playing solo as of now. I really appreciate you asking, though. Maybe in the future sometime. But I'm doing a solo run. It's a blind solo playthrough. See, and you don't like Souls-like, though? It's too much of a Souls game. You'd probably hate it. You bought Hollow Knight twice. I did too, actually. I'm watching... I'm gonna see how Elk does. I've been watching Elk. I'm gonna see how she does, and then I may pick up Hollow Knight again at some point. Honestly, though, watching her play it does confirm the most annoying part of the game, and the reason I gave up the game was the runbacks are stupid. Like, the runbacks are so annoying. Why? Why do I have to run back? Like, it's poor design. I don't care if you give me... I said it a million times, and I'll say it again. Give me a tough boss. I will spend hours fighting it. But at least when I go into the boss fight, right, I die quickly, I load outside the boss fight, I can go back in, at least I learn something every time. If you add in like a 2-minute run back, I'm not really learning much. It's boring. What's up, Dinosaur on YouTube? How you doing, man? Welcome back. It's been a minute. Hope you're well. You teach me the way of the samurai. I'll teach you the way of the samurai. You understand? Yes, I have a plastic katana. It's good. It's really good for forearms. Like that movement there. I mean, obviously, I can't swing because I'll take out my streaming setup, but yeah, I had to wrap some tennis grip on it though because it was like really slippery. But real great forearm workout. Sorry, the intrusive thought won there. Where was I? You go with both? Just do it. Are they on sale or something? They're good. They're both... I can't speak for Liza P. I've heard good things, but Sekiro I enjoyed. So my poster behind me, my big poster, see if I can point to it. Like, right over here, that big poster is a Sekiro poster. It was the first FromSoft game I played completely blind, and it was a struggle fest, and I wanted to crown my achievement with a poster because it felt like an achievement. So it's a very meaningful game to me personally. Makiri count, the sexy Makiri, that's right, Elk. Elk was the queen of the sexy Makiri. Elk spent like 4 days, like 4 streaming sessions on the Owlfather fight. That's all I'll say. I don't want to spoil the game. It was fun to watch, and also frustrating at times. Sengoku. Sekiro's during the Meiji Restoration. Did I get that wrong? My apologies. I thought it was also during the time when there was a lot of warring, or was that right before Sengoku? But part of the theme of Sekiro was there was like some infighting, if I'm not mistaken. I could mix that up, and I apologize. I have not tried Kazan. You get Kazan over Liza P and Sekiro? Interesting. I've never heard anyone stump for Kazan that much. You're not really a fan of the spin-offs, but you like FromSoft games. Okay. Okay. Yo, you're so picky, Zian. Oh my god. Just play the game, bro. Just play the game. Kazan is a perfect game. I've never heard anyone say this many good things about it. Interesting. With lots of quality of life. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, no, I have not played Elaine. I have not played Kazan. I have not played it. I might put it on the list though. I have not heard anyone say as much good stuff as Kai is saying about it. So I'm behind in chat, guys. You're reacting to my sword skills. I'm a picky boy. Just play the game, Cian. Jeez. I haven't played Night Rain either. It looks fun. It'd be fun to play with people. But I haven't picked it up yet. I have too many single player backlogs. I don't want to get bogged down with like a multiplayer game, even though I'm sure it's a lot of fun. Oh yeah, I played Wukong, by the way. Wukong was fantastic. I thought it was really good. It had like a fun narrative. It was like Souls-ish, but it felt different from a Souls-like game. Yeah, I really enjoyed it, and there's a couple cool like twists. I don't want to say more about it, but it really really interesting game. I think I gave it a 90 out of 100. So when I beat a game, I rate it, and I think that was my 3rd highest rated game. So behind Elden Ring and behind Baldur's Gate 3. It was enjoyable, a very enjoyable game. So if you haven't played that too, I would think about that. Some think Kazana's up there with Sekiro. Okay. I think that's high praise. You were on the fence, but ended up buying them all. Why not, right? Just put it in the backlog. We'll get to it one day. You don't like Wukong? What don't you like about Wukong? Oh, there's repetitive bosses in Kazan? I don't like that. This game's super repetitive like that. There's just like, you see these enemies over and over and over again, and it's good because, like I was mentioning earlier, you get better at fighting them, but then also it's like, I've seen this dude 10 million times. I want something new. Give me something to learn here. And then they mix and match, and now you're fighting 2 annoying enemies at the same time, and it's, yeah. Okay, so you think Wukong is God of War. I think there are similarities, but I think Wukong is way different. I think the big thing for me with God of War was the parry mechanic. That was a lot of fun, and I think like there was less magical abilities, where I think Wukong leans in more to the magic stuff. And I think that there's a lot more, it's more of a boss run than God of War. Obviously, it's both like based on mythology, which I think is really cool, and I think that's positive. I don't think that's a negative thing. I like mythological games, but I think it played different from pretty much everything. It felt pretty unique. It felt like it did, maybe it was an amalgam of like multiple different games, but then it went a little bit further as well, in my opinion. And I think there's a lot of skill trees, and I love the fact that you can reallocate your points basically whenever you want for most of the stats in Wukong. So you can experiment with different abilities, right? And I thought that was really great, because a lot of times you're stuck and you don't, it's hard to reallocate, but the system they built around reallocating was very smooth and fluid and was great. I think more games should do that, because for someone like me, I played through a game once. I don't want to play another playthrough. I mean, I want to, but I want to move on to a different game, but I don't want to I don't want to have to play another playthrough to experience a different play style. So that game, you could really experiment in one playthrough and see what it offers, and then figure out what you like for your style. So I think that's cool. I like to see that in more games. Wukong looks so good. Yeah, you watched a little bit of me playing it, right, Zian? I think it's a good game. 90 out of 100, as far as I'm concerned. You just got to get them all, Elaine. You just got to get them all. It's decided. You put Elden Ring higher than, or Wukong higher. I gave Elden Ring a 95 out of 100. I thought it was a brilliant game. I think that if you have any interest in a third-person perspective game, you've got to try Elden Ring. I don't see a reason why you wouldn't try Elden Ring if you're a gamer. I think it's a beautiful game. I think there's so many tools that you can use. There's so many weapons. It's difficult, but you can summon. You can use a bunch of magic. There's so many options to make the game more palatable if you don't like difficulty. So I gave it a 95 out of 100. Baldur's Gate 3 was a 97 out of 100, and Wukong was a 90 out of 100, I'm pretty sure. I'll have to go back and watch that. I gotta go. I need to make a spreadsheet. I've been saying this for a while. I gotta make a spreadsheet of my reviews, so at least I remember or can reference what I gave it, but I'm confident it was a 90 out of 100. Yeah, Wukong's great, Elk. Feels like God of War, and the combat felt really sluggish. I don't fully agree with that. I don't feel that Wukong was that sluggish. It was different. But I think it made sense. Yeah, I think it made sense. Wukong was your gateway drug, Elk, into Elden Ring and other Souls-like. And now you're playing Hollow Knight and doing insane 3-minute runbacks to these stupid bosses. I get frustrating. It does. I was saying earlier, Alec, watching you play Hollow Knight does completely validate my thoughts about Hollow Knight, because I'm a little bit insecure, because I usually always finish games. I have a really good finish rate, and Hollow Knight is one of the very rare games that I was like, no, I'm not going to keep playing this. And I'm a little insecure about it, because I hate not finishing games. I like to finish games. But watching you play, I'm like, oh yeah, that's why. Because I had to do these run backs, and I got farther than where you're at right now. And I had to do these run backs, and I just was like, this is a waste of time. I'm over it. I'm gonna move on to something else. But it's a unique game, Hollow Knight, and I do have a revenge arc. I've mentioned this. I do have a revenge arc planned. I want to go back to it and try to beat it, so I can stop feeling so insecure about it. The Wukong is the same game where your stick goes big and you attack the boss. Yeah, your stick grows and you smack people with it. That's basically Wukong. There's a little more nuance than that, but yeah, that's in essence that is Wukong. It's a cool game, and there's a lot of Chinese mythology interwoven into it. I mean, it's based on Chinese mythology. I don't have any experience prior, or didn't have any experience prior playing or with Chinese mythology, and I still thought this story was captivating. So that's another way that it felt unique to me. Wukong is hard last. Wow, interesting. Last compared to Liza P and Kazan. Yeah, maybe just it's fair. We all have our, you know, there's always like a little X factor that we have when we play games, and that determines if we like it a little bit more, a little bit less, and maybe you just didn't jive with it. I thought it was a decent game. I did start slow, honestly. I feel like it picked up towards the end for me. And I liked some of the systems felt very clean. Like I mentioned, the fact that you could reallocate points very, very easily was nice. I really appreciate that, because they do throw a lot of different tools at you in that game, and it sucks to like allocate and then have to jump through a bunch of hoops to reallocate. I thought the boss fights were mostly pretty fun. Yeah, I don't know. I jive with it. You met me while I was playing it. Yeah, that's right. I remember that now. That was from a Rio raid. Big issue with playing all these games is having them all available to you at the same time instead of playing them as they come out. Yeah. We're spoiled for choice now. I do like to wait, though. I'm the type of gamer, I want at least like a couple updates to come out. I'm always skeptical about buying a brand new game because I feel like it may be really buggy. So I don't mind being a little bit patient. Someone finished the game in 15 hours. Hollow Knight? Oh boy. But they're going back because they want to do 112%. I mean, do people play it? I don't know. Are they doing it blind, or are they just really good at it? I don't know. I think the rung backs are stupid. I think it's a bad mechanic in that game. In an otherwise very beautiful, interesting game. Like, so I was mentioning, so when I played that game, I was an Elite Smash player. I had an Elite Smash Ganondorf. So if you know anything about Smash, Ganondorf is like the worst player. I was playing so much Smash that I got my Ganondorf high enough to be in Elite Smash, which is like top 3 or 5%. I forget what it was at the time. They've changed it, but I think it was top 3% of online players. So like, I was doing very well with like side scroller, jumping, aerial move type of games. And so I wanted to play Hollow Knight because I felt pretty confident in my ability. And I was pretty good at the aerial stuff in that game, but the runbacks were just ridiculous. And I got like annoyed with it. But maybe I'll make my way back. You platinum Wu Chang. That's a brand new game, right? I haven't seen much of Wu Chang. I've seen people play it. It was blind, but good for them. I don't think Hollow Knight's a long game. I wonder if I was at the last boss or something. I never looked it up. I could have been at like one of the last bosses, and I just said fuck it. Like I'm not running back again. I don't know. Thanks for the follow, by the way, Elaine. So I appreciate it. I mean, I was definitely further than you were, Elk, as of today. Anyways. Alright, I gotta get back to this stupid fight between this stupid thing and this other stupid thing. And what was I doing? I was gonna switch out my low stance combo. This one. I don't want a combo here. I don't want a combo. I guess this is better though. Let's see, so it's slash slash. Okay, okay. I guess that's better. I get a little iframe there. I guess that's slightly better, we'll see. I don't know. I hope I get my revenge. Everybody's further than you. Hey, I actually don't know how far you are. I don't know how much the game has to offer. I played it blind and I never looked it up, so I just don't, I have no idea. I'm a big fan of playing games blind. I like trying to figure stuff out. Yeah, I feel like we're in an era, Kai, of like just Souls-like games flourishing. There's so many Souls-like out there. I thought I read something, maybe it was on Reddit, about like we're finally like done with Souls-like games, or we have Souls-like fatigue or something, which could be true. I don't mind the Souls-like. I just hope that if you're a developer, you're not just like copy and pasting your idea onto the Souls platform. I hope you're like trying to iterate it, right? I want to see a little more iteration. I think we're at that point where we don't need another like Nioh game that almost like, you know, almost copy paste a Souls game, right? Like I want to see different mechanics. I mean, this game has different mechanics. It's not totally fair, but just like put your twist on it. Don't just do the same thing that everyone else is. Okay. Come on. Why can't I hit her? I'm dead. No. No. Holy shit. Oh. Okay, now I'm in trouble. I gotta heal. I can't risk it. No, come on. God dang it. God nabbit. Terribly disappointing. I probably had a Spirit Guardian thing. I should have used that. I keep forgetting I have that. Yeah, I do feel like we've got a handle on the Souls-like. The developers know how to make a Souls-like now. I mean, how many years of Souls-likes have we had? You know, it's been around for a while now. There's like no excuse not to know how to do it. Nioh 3. Nioh 3 will be next year, and it'll be copy pasta. Kai, was it you? There's been a couple people that have been saying that Nioh 2 is basically like the same game as Nioh 1, which sucks. Very sad to hear that, because I do own Nioh 2. Wolong Fallen Dynasty is a Sekiro clone? I have not even heard of that game. Imagine just... Imagine just developing the same game as another studio. Like, would you not feel like a fraud? All right. I'm dead. She did her move. Yeah, I'm uninspired by this boss fight. It's tough, but it's not new. But I'm gonna do it. Don't get me wrong, I'm gonna do it. Don't get me wrong. Nioh 2 blatantly just to refine Nioh 1. I don't like it. That does not inspire me to pick up Nioh 2. Alright, here we go. No way he hits me. This guy's got fucking reach on him. Look at the fucking reach. Christ. Okay. I don't know what's happening to her, but she's... Okay. Fucking guy, he almost one-shots me. Ooh, okay, I'll go high stance on you. I'll go high stance on you. Uh-oh. Come on, you bastard. No! Doing it, doing it. Get out of here. I had to use a Shinguku. Backroom key. Uh-oh. What is Wait. What is Grandpa doing in the back room of the hot tub place? I don't know if I want to go back there. It's not too late to walk away. We don't have to go into the back room. We don't have to do it. I'm not sure I want to. This image could be seared in our brains forever. We should probably knock first. Oh, okay, okay. It's okay. Okay. It's all good.
Huh? なんとトメが心配しているとな。さてはお主、文にあった異国の侍じゃな。よしよし、トメのところへ連れて行っとくれ。
Boom. All right, get me out of here. If I play Nioh 2, I could try a different weapon. Yeah, that's true. Could do that. The Trail of the Master. Thank you, Anjin. I can't believe Grandpa was only sleeping. He's always worrying me like that. Sorry for wasting your time. Actually, he's an amazing blacksmith. I'm sure he'll want to help you. So drop by the smithy later, okay? Fair enough. I don't know what this Weight of the World mission is. It's a 0 level. All right, the 7 good tidings. I'm gonna start this one next. I do have to pee really quick, so I'm gonna pee and then I'm gonna start the 7 Good Tidings, and then try the Weight of the World mission level 0. The hell is that? I don't know what to expect. I'll be back in 2 minutes maybe. Alright, the 7 Good Tidings. I've received the most adorable letter, Sir Anjin. It was written by someone who was attacked by a yokai at Futumata while traveling. They managed to escape with their lives, but got separated from their companions. It seems there were 6 of them originally. Would you mind searching for their missing companions? Fine. But just because I want to level up. Oh, it's this place. Okay, yeah. I remember. It's not a huge place. Let me first check if I got any new equipment here. Not really. Okay. Dead. Can I go back this way? Okay. Let me go check this way first, because there was a whole area over here. Where? Oh, shit. Can't see? I cannot see. Cannot see. Isn't there a door here? Okay. Oh, and then there was... Oh, shit! Okay. 6 companions. We shall find them and reunite them. Hey, there's a Kodama up there. Okay, first I want to make sure there's no other enemies in the area. Okay. Gotta break his guard. Is that him? Obtain 47 glory? I don't remember what glory are. Is this him? What are the companions even gonna look like? Kodama? Oh, it's gonna be Kodama, isn't it? It's gonna be Kodama, 100%. Yeah. See, like, it's like they're using the same mechanics with like finding the Kodamas, but then they like build a story to justify, like, oh, it's weird. It's not my fave. Oh shit. Okay, nice. Her again. Okay. Can you upgrade your armor? I don't think I can. I don't think I can upgrade the set. I feel like the only way I know how to upgrade armor is to put on a new set. Got some stuff there. Let's see if I got anything good. Not really. You should no way be taking the kind of damage you are, like you're being two-shot almost. Yeah, I feel like I don't know why. Maybe because I'm in light. I'm in light. That could be it, maybe. I could probably do medium. I didn't even try medium armor. Walk this way. Boom. Okay, nothing over there. There's probably going to be someone over here. Oh, this guy. I hear more umbrellas. Oh, shit. You think? Yeah, I did medium. Oh shit! I did medium in Elden Ring for everything but the final fight, just for fun. I don't know. I haven't struggled enough where I feel like I'm gonna change it now. I have not yet hit my threshold. It's only slightly unbearable. I do not want to go in there. There's ninja. Just slightly unbearable. I mean, it does suck having to use more elixir, maybe, is the downside. Of light armor. Alright. Alright, please don't be someone who sucks. Fuck. I got that guy down now. Wow, this tree grew back after being burnt and pushed down. Pretty amazing. Pretty impressive. I was just hard committing to that fight. Oh! Asshole. Shit, how did you not die? All right, I think I want to go up and around. I think there's a statue. Uh-oh. Man, I am taking major damage here. Uh-oh. Like, major damage. I see the boulder. I see the boulder. Here it comes. Okay. So I guess every way is going to be a boulder fest. I think there's a way to drop here. There was a Kodama here? Oh, shit. No, 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 no. Oh, they took away the statue. Or the prayer thing, whatever it's called. The prayer hut. Alright, you ugly ass thing. Holy shit. If I didn't perfectly dodge that, I was dead. That tongue thing. Okay. Oh shit. I just won't die. Alright, if I remember correctly, this is a instant death. I love how there's just like the abyss in this little fountain pool here. Just abyss. It's kind of funny. It's just like a little fountain pool. Like why? How deep can it go? Apparently pretty damn deep. Okay. This was the guy who rolled the boulder down. What's for din? I already ate my last meal of the day, and it was some smoked chicken breasts that I made over the weekend, and a salad. It was like a pre-made, pre-store-bought Mexican street corn salad. And I put avocado in there. And that is it. I'm just having my little ACV drink. Corned beef and cabbage. Yes. That sounds fucking delicious. I haven't had corned beef in so long, and I love it. Did you make it? Corned beef is like... Isn't it hard to make? That sounds really good, though. The ribeye turned out really good. Yeah, so I smoked it to 115 internal temperature and then seared it after that. I would probably bring it down to like 110, just personally speaking, in the future, because I like my steak a little more rare, and it ended up being somewhere around medium rare. So I would change that a little bit in the future, but it was really delicious. Flavorful. Very juicy. Yeah, I was pleased with it. Oh, look at that. Alright, we got that over here. So I'm gonna go back here, grab this guy. You did cook it in a crock pot. Very nice. What does that entail? I've never done a corned beef. Yeah, cabbage is delicious. I love cabbage too. In virtually any context. I do like kind of a bok choy, cabbagey Asian thing in a wok with like ginger and garlic and soy sauce and a little bit of sesame oil. That's the first thing that comes to mind when I think of cabbagey stuff. But also, it's a lot of like German cabbages. I'm a big cabbage fan. It's really good for gut health too, I think. Do you have a dehydrator? I do not believe I have a dehydrator, no. I would know, right? Yeah, I don't have a dehydrator. I have like a vacuum sealer, but that sounds like it's a different thing. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. All of this shit, just get it out of here. Just get it out. Okay. I gotta level up. I gotta get me a level up. Corned beef and cabbage. That is definitely something I now have a craving for. Thank you. I gotta look up the recipe. It's just something you can do in a crock pot, huh? What type of beef do you use? Just cooked it low and slow all day, added potatoes midday and cabbage towards the end. Okay. You ate red cabbage every day for dinner for like 2 years before you met your ex. I like any type of cabbage. I don't discriminate. Red, green. I like it. Red cabbage is great in like a slaw. I made a slaw recently with just like shredded red cabbage. It has that good crunch. I do like jerky. You have some chicken jerky recipes. Dude, I don't even know what a dehydrator looks like, to be honest. That sounds very interesting, though. I'm a big fan of jerky, and Sharonda has gotten us biltong, which is like a different style of jerky. It's really good, but we just store buy it. It's just called corned beef. Okay. Interesting. Is it like a cut of beef, or is it marinated or something? I'll look it up. Corned beef. It's a salt-cured piece of beef. Interesting. Yeah, I always interpreted like any vegetable that has like a really purple, red, or even fruit, purple, red, like just a very vibrant color, it probably has antioxidants. That's what I always associate those colors with. It's a cut of beef cured. Okay, gotcha. That sounds really good. Really, really, really good. Did it turn out? I'm assuming it's good. Oh shit, I'm still 9,000 points behind. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. 9,000. If I do this times 4, and then if I do 500, that should do it. I think. Yeah. Okay. Damn, what do I want to do here? What do I want to do? Do stamina? I'd love to put on heavier armor. Would love to put on heavier armor. Oh shit. Alright, I gotta heal there, sadly. I'm gonna take out bird brain here, too. They make you fight these guys in a fucking phone booth. It's ridiculous. Alright, well that should do it. The beef is like melting, falling apart tender. Chef's kiss. So so if, that's what I was thinking. If it normally is tough, right? And if it's like, that's just kind of a cured meat. It's not super tender. But the crock pot softens it up a lot. Hell yeah. That's how you feel in Bloodborne right now? With the chef's kiss? Oh man, it seems you found all of their adorable companions safe and sound. A letter of thanks has arrived for you, and this, well, I suppose it's their way of expressing their gratitude. Here, Sir Anjin, it's only right that you should take it. I got some stuff. Cool. Should probably check it out. Kodama Bowl. Kodama Blessing Power Up. Alright. Alright, I can do that. Okay, I should probably see if I have a better medicine case. I do. It's not that good though. All right. The weight of the world. I don't know what to expect here. Oh, fighting the enemies in a phone booth? Yeah. Yeah. Although I would give Bloodborne a chef's kiss, personally speaking. Yeah, especially, I don't know where you are. Oh, you're past the first level, right? You beat Gascoigne. The first, I remember, so I was watching you play and I told you to run. And you're like, oh yeah, I can run. It took me so long to figure that out in the first level, and it was also my first Soulsborne game, or Souls-like game in general. And I was spending like hours trying to fight those hordes of hunters in like basically, I don't know how to describe it, like the first area. There's like just mobs of them. And then I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna run. And yeah, that was the solution. And then eventually I went back to that area and like tested my skills and worked my way through it, but yeah, you're like caught in these little like alleys and it's just tight maneuvering and it's tough. You're at the poison church lady that bites you after burn Yarnum stage. Poison church. I think I know what you're talking about. That, like the boss, it's a boss in Old Yarnum. Yeah, Burn Yarnum, so that's Old Yarnum, right? Yeah, you're at the boss there. Okay. That one's tough. That one took me a while. The tutorial, you call the zone the tutorial? Yeah. The tutorial is fucking run. That's what you learn in that stage. Just fucking run. Yeah. So it's Old Yarnum. You're in Old Yarnum. With the hunter shooting you. Yep. I know exactly what you're talking about. She's got the flap of skin. That's like a cape, but it's a flap of skin. What's that thing's name? I forgot the name of that. Yeah, I know that boss. I struggled a lot on that boss. Alright, Weight of the World. I don't know what this is. William, we finally caught up with Lord Iaisu. Soon we will meet with him and you can see what sort of man he is for yourself. The flap makes it hard to read her movements. That fucking skin flap is so distracting. You just knocked the Gatlin guy off. Got his name too. He's Dura or something. He's like a hunter. Yeah. I think you get a set and you can get some like stuff from him, some items. You fucking cheesers, Ian. Oh my god, you just cheesed him? You didn't fight him a million times until you figured out how to beat him like an insane person does? You only drop one thing. Isn't it? It's like an old hunter badge or something. I need you to uninstall the game. You're not allowed to play it anymore. Alright, let's see what this is about. During the Warring States period, military commanders frequently traveled from battlefield to battlefield, making it difficult to hold meetings at their castles. With the help of local monks and ninja, they began meeting in alternative locations. Thus, many discussions that would change the course of history occurred in temples instead of castles. Is this just going to be a huge cutscene?
There's no way a normal man could take this. It seems he's the real thing.
Nanika 面白いものでも見えるかの。お主のこと、海賊と落とす者もおれば、まれびとと崇める者もおる。ここは一つ、お主の誠を聞かせてくれるか。
I am
I told Ieyasu
samurai.
that I came to Japan in pursuit of Kelly, the man who stole Saoirse from me, and told him about Amrita as well.
Oh, 守護霊を取り戻すか。ケリとやらがわしを狙っておるとなれば、現れるやもしれんの。半蔵ともども、護衛も好きにいたせ。
はっ。
じゃが、戦のある限り、霊石を狙う輩、お主の守護霊を欲しがる輩はいくらも現れよ。のう、アンジよ。戦のないよ。作れると思うか。
A world without war.
わしは作るぞ。その大やため力を尽くしておる。お主は鬼を切るその力、何のために使う。
I'd never thought about that.
まあよい。江戸へ向かうぞ。どこせ。
We're going to Tokyo. Best free game you ever got. It's a banger. Edo Castle, Musashi Province. I'm pretty sure Edo is Tokyo. Pretty sure. Ah. Why are they? Uh-oh. New enemies?
Oh, yes! That's it! Kill each other, you samurai fools!
Uh-oh. Got it free on PSN. Can't complain about free, especially not for Bloodborne. That's one hell of a game. The weight of the world, I trust you now understand the depths of Lord Ieyasu's resolve. It is precisely because of who he is that I am proud to serve him. Now let us accompany him to Edo. Alright. Wait, what is this? Defiled Castle. Okahazama Incident. There are reports from Owari province of travelers being attacked by yokai near Okahazama? Okahazama? I think that's how you pronounce it. Will you see if you can do something about it? Here the yokai are quite numerous, so be careful. Shit. Alright, we'll try. We'll try. Oh, you haven't played the DLC of Bloodborne? I loved the DLC of Bloodborne. I thought it was great. I thought it was a good challenge, and it was like fairly substantial for the time, you know? It's not like a 80-hour DLC, but I thought it was good. I think it's worth it. Yeah, the 30 FPS is unfortunate for Bloodborne. I agree. It probably does not hold up nowadays compared to like brand new Souls-likes. But I never really struggled with it when I played it back in the day. But I could see how that'd be an issue now. I was even kind of disappointed with Elden Ring being hard locked at 60 FPS. I would have liked to push it a little bit higher, but even this game is hard locked at 60 FPS, so it is what it is. I think I personally mostly notice the FPS stuff in like first-person games. Third person, it's if it hits 60, it's fine, but yeah, 30 is not ideal. This is the furthest you've ever been in it, 100% blind playthrough. Yo, keep going, bro. Keep fucking going. It's a beautiful game. Bloodborne, I actually thought I over-leveled a bit in Bloodborne, because once I learned about like the leveling system, it was my first Souls game, so I like really focused on leveling up, and I think I over-leveled a little bit, but it did feel like it got much more manageable as I approached the end of the game. So I think it was like, it felt balanced, but again, I kind of was like experimenting with the leveling system in these games for the first time, so I may have overdone it. This was years ago, way before I streamed and did games blind, really. Souls games blind and all that. Keep playing it. Keep going. Oh, did they not update Demon Souls to be 60 FPS for the PS5? That sucks. You finished well long without realizing it was the final boss. Hey, well, congrats. You did it. You're a PC schmuck. Yeah, I would have hoped they updated Demon Souls to be 60 FPS on PS5. If not, that's disappointing. Yeah, I don't think Bloodborne's getting remade. There is like some Nintendo Switch Bloodborne spiritual sequel or something coming out. It looks like it's just kind of like a Night Rain style game, though. I could be wrong. You beat Demon Souls already? Holy shit. Honestly, I didn't parry at all in Bloodborne. I just did not even try parrying. Oh, it's 60 on PS5. Demon Souls is 60. Okay, good. Yeah, I feel like I'm sad about the fact that it's only a PS5 exclusive. Just put that shit on PC. Come on. Come on, man. I don't want to buy a PS5 for $600. Duskbloods, that's it. Yeah, that's the like spiritual sequel or whatever. I didn't use the gun parry. Yeah, it was my first Souls game, and I was so focused on dodge timing and stuff, I didn't even mess around with the gun parry in any significant way. I don't remember what I even did. I think I did like a pretty heavy like strength build. Is the False King the final boss? Demon Souls on PS5 was the best looking game. It looks really good. I've only ever seen other people play it, and I'm very jealous. What's up, Steve, by the way? What's up? FPS versus cinematic mode really matters? What does that even mean? Yeah, I wish I can think of other PS5 games that I would like, PS5 exclusives I'd be interested in playing just to try to justify buying a PS5. I'm sure there's some out there. I'm just not thinking of them. But Demon Souls is like one of the big ones. Duskbloods does not sound good to you. Yeah, I'm not immediately excited about it. And the fact that it's a Switch exclusive, it makes me think they're gonna reuse something. Like they're gonna take like the Night Rain platform and like just, you know, recolor it. Because like if it was actually a big unique investment from FromSoft, they would release it on every platform. It wouldn't be an exclusive. Like they would be losing money if they put in that much money to create a brand new game. It doesn't make any sense to limit it to one console. The only reason they would do that is if they had a game and they reskinned it, right? They reskinned it and made it a console exclusive, and then it gets people excited about it because it's a FromSoft game. So that's my take. I just do not see that as a smart business move if it was a big investment for them to make. So we'll see. Forbidden West. Oh, that Horizon Zero Dawn is one of the rare other games that I didn't finish. Hollow Knight, Horizon Zero Dawn. I could probably count the games I didn't finish in the last 10 years on my hand. There's maybe one or two more. I can't think of any, but I gave up on Horizon Zero Dawn. I was bored. I felt like it was the same style of game that we had seen for like 10 years prior, just like reskinned with a different story and different universe. But that's just my take. Oh, the Astrobot, that's right. That won Game of the Year over Wukong, right? On PS5, they have a couple modes. One looks good but hurts FPS, while the other locks FPS but is less purdy. I see, okay. I see. That's kind of frustrating. You gotta pick your poison then. It either looks like shit, but you get more frames, or it looks good, but you're struggling with the frames. It would depend how bad the frames were. If it was like 50, I think I'd probably do the cinematic, but if it drops down to like 40 or 30, I don't know. It's the Bloodborne engine. It feels like an attempt at redoing Bloodborne. I haven't really looked at it deeply. Yeah, it's gonna be, like I said, like there's no way they're like reinventing a game. They're just gonna be taking something and reskinning it and making new levels and stuff, is my take. It would not be a console or a Switch exclusive if it was a huge game that they built. Doesn't make any sense. Oh, there's a PS6 coming out? I thought I read something about that on Reddit or something. I wonder what the timeline for that is. The PS5 is still like $600. It's crazy. Buying a Switch 2 for Duskbloods. Yeah, I don't think I'll be doing that. Then make another Smash Bros. That would maybe get me on board. I still have not played the second Zelda game, the sequel to oh, Tears of the Kingdom. That's the one. I've not played that game, so that would be another reason I don't know, get a Switch 2. Hated HZD. Oh yeah. We've talked about this before. Yeah, we both we had a very similar take on it. It was just not for us, I think. I remember this. I'm glad someone else felt that way too, because it gets a lot of attention. There's even like Horizon Zero Dawn Lego sets and stuff. By the way, there's a new Game Boy Lego set being released in October. I'm psyched. I'm such a nerd, but I'm psyched. You didn't like Zero Dawn, but you played Forbidden West 3 times? Was it that different? There's a new Tomb Raider? I had no idea. Performance over quality. I think I agree with you there. I think I agree. But you play PS1 games, yeah. I feel you. You're not like a cutting edge graphics guy, Zian. I get that. What looks like shit? I think it's unfair to say it looks like shit. What is that in reference to? PS6 is in early 2027. Wow. Smash Bros. You hate Smash Bros? I got way too into Smash Bros. I had to stop playing. I had to put down the Switch because I was like way too into Smash Bros. Ultimate. It was like hijacking my emotions. I just couldn't do it. I was like decent. I had a few elite Smash characters, but I just like, yeah. It's a sad story. It's a painful story to tell, but it's part of the growth process. They added a Tron disc weapon, or as a weapon, and that alone gave you reason to play the game. It's like some crazy weapon. I don't know what the hell that is. Tomb Raider was meant to refer to HCD. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I 100% agree. I had the same take on it. It's like I had played that style of game so many times. That was like the meta for building a game back whenever Horizon Zero Dawn was released. The nuance of Horizon Zero Dawn seemed to be like the story, like the environment, the world that people really liked. And I get that. That's cool. But it just felt like the same type of game. I feel like Fallout is similar, or not Fallout. Oh, Fallout could be similar. Far Cry. Like, I like Far Cry. I liked Far Cry 3, I thought was great. I really enjoyed it. And then 4, 5, and they kept like making the same style of game. And it was like, okay, it's a good game, but it's just like you're just doing the same game with like a different story, different environment. I don't know. I'm ready to move on. I think I did play quite a few Far Cries before moving on, but I just got bored of the style. The story mode, yeah, the story mode was not fun in Smash. Not for me, at least. Yeah, I didn't do any of the character passes. I didn't buy one single DLC, and I had like multiple Elite Smash characters. Yeah, I agree. I didn't pay for any of that shit. I was probably one of the, I was too stubborn. It's like I don't want to. I also didn't like, I felt like Smash, their online was just horrible. And it might still be. I think they're done patching the game. It just was like, it felt like laggy. And it's a game that is so timing dependent. To have lag in it is just infuriating. And that's why I kind of like switched to Rainbow Six Siege as like my competitive online game, because for all of its flaws, I was not experiencing any big lag issues with Rainbow Six Siege, and I was satisfying that competitive itch. So I gave up Smash. Like it's not worth like getting mad because the game lags and you die. So I think I had really good. I had like fiber internet. I had no internet problems on my end. It's a frisbee. You would throw it, and if it hits the monster, it would circle back to you, and you catch it. The next sword does more damage. Oh, cool. Yeah. That's a cool mechanic. And it stacks up to 3 times. Yeah, that sounds pretty sick. Yo, what's up, Hooked? You need a big fat slice of the schnozberry pie. You got it. Order up, baby. I was just thinking about Kingdom Come Deliverance today, actually. I'm gotta play the sequel sometime soon. I think it's getting to the point where I've given enough of a gap between the first one that I'm starting to get ready to play the second one. I'm excited. Who did you main in Smash? I was a Pikachu main. And then I had a really good Ganon. Ganon was, I think, one of my favorite characters to play because people were scared shitless of Ganon. Like there was just, you could basically kill people in like 2 to 3 hits, and they would just play so scared. It was frustrating against zoners because they would just zone you out. They would throw projectiles, and like you could never get close with Ganon. And of course, if they got you off stage with Ganon, you were basically dead. But it was just fun to land like a 3-hit combo and get a kill. And his like spike, his down A move was super fun. You could just like spike people to their death at like 10% health. It was great. So I had a lot of fun with Ganon, and then I just started like experimenting with other characters. I had Elite Pichu. There's a couple other, I don't remember. It's been years since I played it. There were a couple other that were like in Elite, out of Elite, like right on the border. But yeah, Pikachu is my go-to. KCD2 goes hard, dude. I'm psyched. I like the uniqueness of KCD. Like, I really, really respect that, and I'm excited to see what they've done now that they got more attention and probably more investment to build a game. Like, I'm very excited. And everyone has said it's a better game. So it's like, yeah. Getting ready to play that again, for sure. You played Ness, Lucas, or Joker. So you did buy Joker. I didn't even buy Joker. That's respectable. Yeah, Ness and Lucas is very respectable. That was one of Pikachu's tough battles. I think it was pretty much even. Ness may have a small advantage, but that was they're good because their up B move is very hard to master. Like, there's a big learning curve with their up B move. So up B in Smash is like how you recover back to the stage for people who haven't played it. So like you have a jump and a double jump, but then you also have an up B move, a special move that gets you usually more height or some type of like greater area movement. And Ness and Lucas had a tough one. You had to like control this little sparky thing to come hit you at the right angle to direct you to where you wanted to like throw yourself, basically. The fucking side B move though, the side special with Ness and Lucas, I PK Fire or whatever, I would be very upset if I had to deal with someone who spammed PK Fire. Especially, I think it was Ness. I think you couldn't do it with Lucas because Lucas is like threw you back or something. Like you took, if you got hit by it, it like pushed you out of the way. But with Ness's, I think it caught you in there, like it captured you, and you could just like spam it, and it was hilariously frustrating. Anyways, It's been a long time since I played Smash. You got the first season pass, but hated the characters. Gotcha. Yeah, I didn't even buy one. I just fought them online. I guess I'm glad I didn't buy it. Now I probably have so many hours in that game though. I probably have like hundreds of hours. Oh, right, that you also get the grapple. That's, yep, I forgot about that too. Yeah, there's like subtle, they're like very similar characters, Ness and Lucas, but there's like subtle differences like that that are pretty cool. You're a massive Mother fan. Yeah, didn't like Frankie like draw you something? Like with the shirt on or something, and you're in the pose of the Ness pose or something? I've never played a Mother game, by the way, or whatever it's called. I don't know what it is. Never played it. All right, let's take out these yokai. Continue. All right, this helmet though, super cool. Yeah, this is gonna be a boss rush, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure here. Okay. Yep. Alright, I gotta take out this guy. Who's next? Oh shit. Okay. Oh, this isn't too bad. I know these guys hate high stance. They hate high stance. Okay. So I can always run back. Your new profile pic. What console is Earthbound even on? Can you play it on Switch or something? Oh shit. Okay. Oh shit, these fuckers. Alright, I'm gonna take... Take out the big guy. I think that was the right choice. We'll collect stuff here first. Ow. Okay. They hate high sense. Oh shit. They hate high sense. Okay. Itchy ear. Itchy ear. Itchy, itchy, itchy ear. Onward. Ow. Give me that elixir. Oh, good move, sir. What did he just fucking do there? He put the lightsaber thing on? He activated the lightsaber. Holy shit. Alright. Not too shabby. Proceed. Hold on a sec. I'm so glad you're safe. The people there should breathe easier now. So the yokai were the spirits of dead samurai, still trying to harm others even in death. Don't know who these were, but samurai like that are all the same, selfish and undisciplined. You won't ever be like them, will you? We'll see. I gotta take a short break. I'll be back in just a couple minutes. And I will probably start the next main mission here. Give me a couple minutes. Right. Let us continue. Oh, I gotta level up. Let me see what level this is, by the way. 87. The Blessing Village. Level 15. The red that colored the entire sky linger for a moment. I have not done this? Level 15? I might as well. I got a level up coming my way. How did I not do this? Okay. Whatevs. Let me make sure I got the right blessing here. Yeah. The missions renew, rotate on a weekly schedule designed to be farmed for materials and crafting armor sets, etc. They will always refresh. You can't 100% complete them since it renews. Oh. Thank you very much for that piece of information. Yeah, I was like, what's going on? What is going on? Okay. Well. Perfect. I need to level up, so I will do this. And level up. Rise, sir, rise. Rise. Oh shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Elixir. I'm not getting many points from the enemies here, but yeah, like barely any. Oh shit. Oh shit. Medium stance. Yeah, I think my biggest critique of this game so far, I'm not ready to rate it. I will not rate it until I finish it, if and when I finish it. Biggest critique is just the repeated content. It's just like, I don't know, in 2025 it seems like much. Maybe when this game came out it wasn't as big of a deal. It's hard, it's kind of hard and maybe just a little bit unfair to be rating these games like several years after they come out, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I feel like there's just a lot of repeated content. Oh shit. Not my fave. It's got its bonus in the sense that you do learn how to fight enemies better, but like, I don't know, I'd rather get new stuff. Other than that though, I really like the combat system actually. I think it's actually enjoyable. Oh shit, wait. Alright, that fucking turtle bro's out of here. He's fucking gone. Whoa! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. He's gone. Kind of sucks. Uh-oh. Give me your elixir. Uh-oh. I remember the first time I fought one of these guys, probably on this level. It was like the most difficult thing ever. One of the yokai. "40 hours later, I'm still fighting the same yokai. I just do it a little bit better." It was in here, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Let's see who it is. Yeah, it was this guy. Oh, shit. Key to residence. I remember this now. I gotta go through there. There's another way I want to go explore, though. Because I want to level up. And I think I need, like, at least 80,000. Not mistaken, I think I'm approaching 180,000 rather. 180,000 to level up. That's crazy. Shit's getting expensive. Oh, there's also, so I forgot to get this stuff up there on top of the roof. Getting expensive. I think a big weight off my shoulders though in this game is having like hundreds or at least 100 elixirs. Like I'm no longer having to worry about elixirs, which is nice because that was a pain. Not fun to have to farm elixirs. Period. Okay, I'm gonna go back the other way really quick. Kick the ladder down. And then I'll come back this way. And finish this area up. Okay. Oh, fuck. Nice try, game. What's up, Ghoul Gamer? What's the goal for this? Complete up to the end credits or plat? End credits. I will not be platining this game. I do have the DLC, so I will potentially do main game plus DLC, depending on how shitty the rest of the game is. But I will not be... I can say, I think, with pretty good certainty, I will not be platinum this game. I typically don't. I've done the platinum thing before. I have a lot of platinums on PS4. I have so many games I want to play, though, that I would just prefer to play a game through to completion and then move on. See those end credits and move on. And honestly, in 2025, I don't think this game is plat-worthy for me. I mean, I imagine I'm getting close-ish to the end. There's probably a couple areas. I don't know. Don't tell me. I'll figure it out. Oh shit, did I miss that? Ghoul Gamer, 2 missions left for your first playthrough, then you'll be done. Hell yeah. Are you going for plat? You're going for plat? You love this game then. Is this like your game? You just love it? Or do you just like to platinum stuff? You were gonna say this is a rough plat. Yeah, I want to have fun. I got too many games in the backlog. I just got too many games. Too many games to just sit on the same game for a platinum. But, to each his own. I have Dark Souls 1 I want to play too. I've got Kingdom Come Deliverance. I've got Oblivion Remastered, although I've heard recently that it's like completely broken all of a sudden. Like it doesn't run well. I'm very excited about that game though, and I'm kind of like, should I wait until they patch it again? Are they going to patch it? Or should I just try to play it? I don't know. But I am excited about that game. I hope it's not as shitty as everyone's saying. And then, what else? I've got I think I mentioned Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, Dark Souls 1, Lies of P, Hollow Knight. There's certainly other ones I'm not thinking of. Level 166, holy shit. You are like double what I'm at. You're actually, you're perfectly double. I'm 83 right now. Crazy. You platinum games you enjoy. Fair enough, yeah. I've done many platinum runs. Fallout 4, Fallout New Vegas. There's tons of them. I couldn't even list them all. Oh, Bloodborne was a plat. Yeah, I'm all about that. If it's a good game and you enjoy it, it's a lot of fun to crank out the plats. Alright, I should definitely get a level up out of this. I purposely did not hit that prayer thing because I'm not really that worried about it. Holy shit. That guy came in hot. Couldn't imagine doing this plat in this day and age. Go DS1 until Oblivion is fixed. I'm really excited to play DS1. I'll probably change the style of game I play next. I don't know for sure what I'll do next, but it'll be something almost certainly that's different than like this type of game. I like to keep it fresh. Okay, I will hit this prayer thing. I am excited for Dark Souls 1 though. I've heard everyone, when I was playing Elden Ring, there were a bunch of people like, oh, you gotta play DS1. And then maybe DS2 eventually? DS1 and DS2 and Demon Souls are like the Souls games I have not played yet, so. We'll see, we'll see. Anything back here? But for now, I am hard focused on this game. Oh shit. Hard focused. Whetstone. Yeah, I really hope they fix Oblivion. I really, really hope they fix it. I'm so disappointed that it's broken. I think the complaint was it was like crashing, which is like, okay, it's a, Bethesda game. It's kind of like, if it's not crashing, it's not a Bethesda game. I say that as someone who typically really enjoys Bethesda games, but they do crash a bit. But also the frames, I guess it was like not getting good frames. Even with like strong PCs. Oh! Alright, one. I know that's gonna open up. Plunge him! Alright, I am gonna get every goddamn piece of Emerita in this place. Where? Oh shit. It's nice too, because I get elixirs here. Okay, so I know I have to go up for the next area, if I remember correctly. Okay, this guy's just rolling around like a psycho. It's kind of what they do. Okay. Yeah, up is where I need to go. And just check these places. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice. Please fix Oblivion. I paid like $30 or $40 for it. I think. Okay, I gotta go back to this ladder. Oh shit, there's something up there too. Okay. I gotta go back and grab that. Without falling down. Without falling down. Where? Oh, this guy fell down. Okay. I think I already went in there, right? Yeah. He's got to run all the way around. I'm not waiting up for him. Here, I'll kick a ladder down for you. Oh, shit. Almost died. What mission chapter? I'm on the first, like, Nioh main mission, I believe. I believe that is like the main mission I'm on. We're at Nioh Castle. This is actually a pretty long level, this first one that they put you in. Alright, buddy. Oh, fuck. Wait, those only have 2 on the bottom. Okay. I want to go back here and open up the shortcut. Oops. Okay. Spirit Stone. Now I gotta climb back up if I'm not mistaken. Oh shit. Not that way. Oh, I remember. It's back over this way, I think. It should be like right up here. Right? Is it just this way? Maybe it's just this way. Okay, I gotta snipe. Ah, shit. Snipe this guy. He's got an arm on him, though. So I see the... I'm just learning this now, just putting this together. The guitarist dude is related to the Revenants just appearing. If you kill him, they will not just appear. If you don't kill them, they will appear. Took me this long. Moment Talisman. Alright. Should be just a couple more guys. Yeah, these repeated missions here. Something else. At least I'm getting elixirs. That's and enough points that I'll be able to level up, it looks like. So don't love the farming though. It is what it is. I'm sure those elixirs are going to be needed. This creepy ass baby crying in here. Prayer beads. White bolt. Demon's Horn. Let's definitely open this up just in case. Alright, let's do the little trapdoor thing. Where is it? Over there. Okay. Some stuff here. There's so much stuff I don't use in this game. It's crazy. Give me that sweet, sweet Emerita. If it pause it, does it give you the mission name? This is one of the Twilight missions. The Blessed Village. Yeah, it's a really easy one. Yeah. No problem. Do I gotta fight Derek again? Oh shit. Heal. God, he's so angry. Alright. I think I literally just got enough Amrita to get a level up. Corned beef. The eerie red sky is cleared, blah, 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 blah. Alright, cool. So I have the Defiled Castle up next. I'm guessing the main game goes to 100. Like, that's my initial thought. Like, the mission level goes up to 100, so I've got probably, excuse me, a dozen or so missions? I don't know. Half a dozen missions? Slash combined mission submissions. I don't know. Don't tell me. It's a blind playthrough. I don't want to know. But that would be my intuition that it goes up to 100. So for the main game at least. Let's get a sweet level up in here before I forget. Just enough. Alright, maybe I'll do stamina up to 24, and then I'll probably start focusing on other stuff. So the reason I'm doing stamina is because I want to be able to wear heavier armor. I think that will benefit me. I've got so much shit. Okay. Ooh, I got this thing. I'm gonna keep this on Sakai rifle. I'm not really having a problem with headshots with the rifle. Yeah, see if I were to put this on, it would put me over 70% equip load, which means I'll be medium rolling, which is probably okay. It's just I'm gonna have to change up my strategy. It's gonna cause me to have to relearn dodging. I don't think it'll be that crazy difficult, but that's something I might do if the bosses get harder as the game goes on. Yeah, I got a bunch of little shit here. Okay. Elixir. How many do I have in storage? That doesn't say here. Okay. Where else do I want to go? I want to go to the blacksmith. That Tomei's a spirited lass. Let me tell you, she caught the itch for iron early too. Girl's got a good eye, but she ain't the finished article yet. All right, we got more buildability. More buildability. I am still not seeing elixir, unfortunately. That would be great. I don't think it's gonna happen. Alright, I'm saving the game. I'm ending the stream here. I did not expect to stream today. I just had a little bit of time and I turned it into just under a 4-hour stream. I'm really happy I got to play today. Really happy I got to play more of this. I think I'm starting to approach the end. It feels like that. I don't know how many more combinations of recycled bosses they can throw at me. I think there's only a couple left. They still have not introduced a new enemy yet, so it's got to be nearing the end. I would say in the range from like 2 thumbs down to 2 thumbs up. I'm having like I'm having a 1 thumbs up good time with this game. So yeah, it's fairly enjoyable. Getting the hang of it. I am looking forward to the next session. Similar to your Wulong playthrough, kill the last boss and credits start rolling. Oh, so it's kind of like it just doesn't, it's not like a big conclusion that you can see coming. It just kind of happens. Okay. Yeah, well, we'll see. I think I'm getting close. I think my intuition on the 100 level mission level being the final one, I think that's what it's gonna be. So at 80, I'm at 87, so it's got to be like a dozen or less total missions left is my guess. We'll see. I do not believe I'll be streaming tomorrow. I am not sure though. I can't say for certain. If I do have time like this, I'm gonna jump on and play more of this game. And then Friday, if I do stream on Friday, it will be a later afternoon stream. I got stuff going on midday. So that's kind of the plan. It's like I'm trying to stream. I got some other stuff going on that's exciting. So I'm really trying. And we'll jump on when I have an opportunity. I think it's unlikely I'll stream on the weekend. If I do, it would be Sunday, and if not, then I will try to come back Monday with a stream. So I wish I can give a better schedule right now, but it's just there's some other stuff going on that is gonna be taking a little bit of a priority for the short term here. But I am committed to beating this game. I feel like at this point I've crossed the hurdle, and it's gonna be pretty linear from here, unless they throw a huge curveball, which is possible. But yeah, that's the plan. That's the deal. Thank you for hanging out. It's always a pleasure. love some good chatter. Love hearing how people are doing and how they're playing and where they're at in their own gaming. It's fun. It also makes my experience of playing like new games enjoyable when people come in and have played the game before and like to comment and stuff. So very much appreciated. I guess all I can say is I'll see you when I see you, hopefully sooner than later. I hope you guys have a great evening and weekend, if it's that long until I see you. And I will catch you later. Peace.